What is up, people? Joe Winko here, your favorite Hawaiian guy. Welcome back to my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Today, I am going to be building my first new city in the United States of Joe Winko for year 2020, the first city of the decade in the United States of Joe Winko. Definitely not the first city, as you guys can see here. And it's going to be right here. And the winner of last episode's trivia question was Go USA or Gousa. Not exactly sure how to pronounce your name. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Gousa or Go USA, and they're going to be the mayor of this city right here, and this city is going to be Ottawa, Canada, Ontario. So let's get this party started. Okay, so first things first, I have to lay out Canadian Highway 3. Well, actually, no, not yet. I have to add like a whole bunch of trees, because that's what brings the uh, environmental motive up when you have a whole bunch of trees. I just hope this game doesn't crash on me again. I mean, it done that last time. I was editing one of my cities earlier, and I noticed that a couple days ago I got a comment on my last episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Someone was wondering what my Louisville, Kentucky looks like. And that was a good question. It was funny because I actually just went back and edited Louisville, Kentucky, uh, before filming this. And basically, what I did was I just added a bridge and added the garbage chute mods because I didn't have those installed at the time. And all this area is so mountainous. Geesh, it's hard to build on mountainous terrain. But basically, my Louisville, Kentucky city looks exactly, almost identical to what it looked like as the way I left it, really. Just I added a couple more stuff. I added a bunch of clinics and everything. Because back then I wasn't smart enough to know that you need to add clinics for the Sims to be healthy your in your cities and everything. I'm just rambling off the tip of my head right now as I do all the time. Alright, mayor mode, Ottawa, Ontario, mayor name, Go USA. Congratulations to Go USA for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Ottawa, Ontario. And let's get this party started. I feel like I already said that, but whatever. Okay, so before I do anything, first things first, need to lay down a whole bunch of money trees. Yep, I always cheat in this game. Okay, so we got that taken care of. Now, what should we add next? The highway. Canadian Highway, yeah, Canadian Highway 3, that's what it was. I'm not sure what that river would be. I mean, like, the land is based off the real USA. Darn it, that... Okay, so... Don't want to build... That looks like the George Washington Bridge. That's not supposed to be here. Let's just have an average bridge. Yeah, like that. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of that, are ferries able to... Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they can pass through. Never mind. Okay, so I don't want... Because there's like a couple landmarks that I'm going to be adding to this area. So I want to be careful. I don't want the highway to be too close to the river. Well, the Well, it is a highway. It's not an interstate, because this is the Canada part of the map. They don't have interstates in Canada, but they do have highways. Ugh, don't like building them diagonal. Okay, so just gonna have it turn this way and go into the next city. Alright, we got that. I was gonna have it cross the river at first, but I don't think it needs to. It already crosses the river right here. I could just have a normal road going that way. Alright, so that's all done. There's only a couple landmarks that I'm gonna add, and there's nothing to the north of this city. At least I don't think there is. Too low for ferries. Oh shit, that's not good. Damn it, can't build that type of bridge. Perhaps if I... Oh, that's connected by land. Oh, that was a mistake in the terraforming. That's supposed to be a river right there. But whatever. Okay, so this is the Quebec side of the river. I forgot what that river was called because I was just looking at the map earlier, but I know this is... Well, I don't think this is considered Quebec. I think it's... You have to go further east for it to be Quebec. I don't know. I need to double check that later. More access to the highway. Well, access to the highway. I mean, they didn't have any on-ramps put on. And where does this lead to? What's south of this? Wait a second, is there anything to the south of this? Yes, there is stuff to the south of this. Forgot about that. What city is that? Albany, New York. Okay, that makes sense. Oh shit, can't build that there. I'll just build that there. And then build this. Because I want all the roads to be connected. And I better save before my game crashes on me. Do not want that to happen. I shouldn't say that so much, don't want to jinx it. Haven't even added the landmarks yet, gosh. I usually do that like right away. And... Oh, there's another road right there. Another road from Albany, New York. Should have something here that signifies that you're entering Canada. Alright, I love those kind of bridges. Those ones that have the arch. Those ones are my favorite. And now I can't build anything over... I mean, I can't connect it to anything because it didn't let me for some reason. Too low for ferries. Okay, what if I do... Alright, that works. This game's weird. Much like I am. That's why I love it so much. I never really plan out these roads very well, to be completely honest, as you guys probably notice. Well, sometimes I do. Well, I never pre-plan them. That's the thing. What the hell am I saying? Okay, so... Yes, got a road going into Quebec. And then, yep, there's no city to the north of here because it just says Sim Nation. And is there any city to the... No city to the east of here either. But there will be. And just built a road going through tunnels. I mean, going through the mountains. Alright, that's good enough. I mean, as much as I hate the tunnels, sometimes you have to build them. It's a necessary evil. Like on Brandy and Mr. Whiskers, hooray for evil. Not sure if anyone watching this remembers that show. That show is so old school. It feels weird to be calling that show old school. Gosh. It's about the dog and the rabbit who get stranded in the rainforest because they fall out of an airplane. I mean, that show was actually really awesome. I thought it was hilarious. Everyone used to make fun of me for watching that show, but I thought it was the best, really. It made me laugh. It was actually the funniest cartoon. One of the funniest cartoons I've ever seen besides Ed, Edd n Eddy. I always loved Ed, Edd n Eddy. That show will hold a special place in my heart for eternity. Okay, so more access to the interstate. Should probably add access to the interstate on the Quebec side. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we added a bridge. And there it is. Awesome! You know what? There's actually one thing that I always forget to talk about in my gaming commentaries. I remember there's this one person I was talking to online like a really long time ago. He told me that he watched my gaming commentaries for my YouTube videos, and he says that I sound really stupid when I talk in them, and he thought that I like lacked intelligence because of it. But then it wasn't until he actually tried doing a gaming video himself of him playing a video game and trying to think of stuff to talk about during it is when he realized that it was actually like kind of difficult to like talk about stuff and stay on track because you're focusing on playing the game at the same time trying to have a conversation, and it gets confusing. I mean, does that make sense to anyone? That's the thing. I have that same issue with like my gaming live streams because whenever I try to do my gaming live streams and people are like typing in at me and like trying to talk to me, like I never pay attention to the messages at all because I'm so like focused on the game. And I feel bad for it, really. Well, every now and then I do look over at the messages. Like with The Sims, I mean, that's one game that I can do a gaming live stream for because you can just like put the game on normal speed, just sit back, relax, and then read the messages that are being typed in. Or even with Dead Rising Infinity mode. Oh yeah, I was actually thinking about doing a live stream about that. How to survive for 7 days in Dead Rising Infinity mode. The only thing is, if I did something like that, I would have to play the game for 3 hours. I mean, not 3 hours, a lot more than 3 hours, I wish. I'd have to play the game for 14 hours. And then YouTube, like, the cool thing about YouTube is, like... the cool thing about YouTube, gosh. A cool thing that YouTube does is that they actually save your live stream. You guys probably already know this, but they save your live stream so people can like go back and watch it again. However, there's a limitation to that. If your live stream is longer than 12 hours, they will not save it onto YouTube. Therefore, I would have to split the live stream into two different parts. Like, end it in one section and then get back to it another time. But to be completely honest, hold on one second. Need to find the Canadian Highway 3 Quebec sign. If I can find it. Quebec. That's honestly the most French word I've ever heard in my whole entire life. Really. Alright, that's Canadian Highway 2. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Is it down here? Oh. Well, here's the 2 Quebec sign. I mean, not the highway sign, but, well, it kind of is. You see that right there? 2 Quebec. I made that sign. Yep, SimCity 4. Is it Building Architect? That's what it is. Alright, I don't want to put it there. Oh, wait, no, I can put it here. I mean, even though that's not really Quebec, that's probably not really Quebec that road goes to, because I think the borders are kind of weird. I didn't really study that part enough. I mean, I just thought on the other side of this river it's Quebec. Good enough. Now I just need to add the Canadian Highway 3 sign on the other side of the river. There's more landmarks I'm going to add. I mean, besides that. Then I'm going to start zoning and moving people in. Oh, here it is! Awesome! That's just what I was looking for. The problem is I made it a bit too bright of a green shade. I mean, if you look at that, like, you can't read it because it's so bright. But look at these. Like, you gotta, like, put them side by side and compare them, but yeah, whatever. Let me just save. And now let me adjust the taxes, put everything on 0 except for dirty industry, spike that the hell up because I do not want dirty industry at all. Ooh, well, yeah, I forgot to spike that up. Gosh, I was just talking about that. See what I mean? Alright, city ordinances, increase command, Water and Conservation Act, Crime Doesn't Pay, Clean Air, Water, Traffic Act. Sanitation Department, Power, Water. Let me spike all these up. Mass Transit. Health and Education. Let me spike that up. Public Safety. Alright, if you spike police up too much, it's gonna lead to corruption. Let me spike up fire department. That's another thing I never done. I never built a jail in SimCity 4. I don't, like, none of my cities have jails at all. Well, it's the beauty of living in the United States of Winko. Bad stuff doesn't happen in the United States of Winko. Let me just take a picture of this sign real quick. I should have made that sign bigger. It's way too small. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay, so... Alright, that's one picture of it. Let me take another. And that's another picture of it. Gotta use something for the thumbnail. Okay, so speaking of that, there's more I need to add. Oh, why don't I just add them right here? The Parliament buildings, I downloaded these from 3ds Max. I mean, not 3ds Max. I downloaded these from 3D Warehouse, and I was able to convert them to get them to work in SimCity 4. Alright, so then there's the Parliament, Building 2, Building 1. Okay, this is the first one. There's a certain way I have to align them, though. Alright, there's the first one. Then Parliament Building 2. Oh shit. That didn't work out so well. Alright, there's the second one. Oh wait, no, it worked out well enough. I mean, it doesn't have to be exact. I mean, they're adaptations. Parliament Building 3. Let's add a road going here. Add another road going here. And not really going to add anything like here yet. I was thinking about putting like some of the government buildings in between all this. Meanwhile, I'm going to build a road around this so Sims can like build stuff around it. I'm thinking about zoning commercial lots like all around this, or no, this should be the town center where the Sims all live. Another interesting thing about Ottawa, Canada, well, it's the capital of Quebec. That's another thing I forgot to mention because, well, not Quebec, no, Ontario. It's the capital of Ontario. And also, it has a really high population, like almost 1 million. And I was like, whoa, I didn't know cities in Canada had that many people. I mean, because it's so damn cold up there, jeesh. I don't know much about Canada, obviously, but whatever. At least I tried. Knowledge is power. And they can live right by Canadian Highway 3. I should probably add an airport. Oh yeah, I need to add the necessities too. So, like a large fire station. And there's also the citywide fire station. I'll just throw that right here. Library on this side. Library on that side. And a road going here. Elementary school. I'm gonna make sure this city has like a lot of Sims living in it because I want it to have a lot of Sims. And a road here and here. But I'm not gonna have it have too many Sims. Like, it's not gonna be as many Sims as people who are living in the real Ottawa, Canada. Definitely gonna add subway stations. I mean, United States of Joe Winko has very good public transportation, in case you're all wondering. Okay, so and now what else? Oh yeah, need to add a high school. I can just throw the high school right here and add in a few wind turbines. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it mostly be like medium density residential. I think that'd be fine enough. Yeah, that'd be good. And we cannot forget this. A large hospital. or hospital, as they say in Spanish, since they don't have a H sound. It's pretty weird not having an H sound. I wonder what sounds that the English language don't have. I mean, there's probably sounds that I never even heard before. Strange. I don't know. I'm not making any sense, am I? Whatever. Okay, so add a subway station and a bus stop here, so they can choose between the subway or the bus. And how are the schools doing? Oh, schools need a boost. So do the hospitals. And so do the clinics, jeez. Okay, so I hate how I have to do it manually. I thought it would be enough just like manually boosting that in the what's it called? In the options like tax screen or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. Oh yeah, another thing I'm forgetting. We need to add water. Alright, 3 water towers. That should be enough for it to cover this whole area. I wonder if it will be. We'll find out. We could even add beaches along that river. That'd be awesome. I think. I don't know. If it's at the right height. It's not like real life where you can't have a beach at a river. I did an episode of Joe Winko talk about that, in case you're wondering. No beach at the Mississippi River. Gosh, I'm already 27 minutes in and haven't added any Sims yet. Jeesh. It's taking this so long. Well, took a while to construct, plus I'm talking too. That always slows things down. Usually, well, I always lay out the necessities. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to add. City College. Cannot forget that. Yeah. What? How could they not have electricity? Alright, that should be enough electricity for them. Wonder if there's a mod for more powerful wind turbines in this game. That'd be really handy to have. Alright, so let's finally start zoning residential. Well, medium density residential. They'll start moving in. Okay, so my goal for this city is going to be 50,000. Pretty sure I'll be able to pull it off with just medium density. Not going to add high density residential. I'll see how it turns out though. It'll be interesting. Let me see how many Sims can fit in this. Well, I can't until they start moving in, but just need to give it time. Loud. Alright, so I guess I better zone some medium density commercial so they have places to work at too. Gonna have it be a mix of like commercial and residential. Not gonna have like them separated. And how could I forget this? The subway system. Gotta make sure those are connected. Is there another one nearby? Oh no, those are the only two. Isn't there one from Albany? I should have sworn I had a... Yeah, I did. There it is right there. Okay. Well, that's how I want my cities to be. Want them to be working together. Sims traveling between cities. I mean, I didn't build this lovely interstate system for nothing. Connected to the... Oh, there's another one from... Shit. That's a mistake I made. Oh, it's still connected. Okay, never mind. My OCD is gonna drive me nuts, so I'll try to ignore that. God. Wow. Meanwhile, I'll have this go all the way through here. And can the subway go under the river? Yes, it can. Awesome. Sometimes that doesn't work, but this time it actually does. So yeah, having a subway under a river, that's like such a bad idea in real life, but in the United States of Winko, apparently natural disasters don't happen very often. Only because I have natural disasters turned off. The way it should be. But whatever. So I'm going to try to move in like at least 6,000 Sims, and I'm going to start adding in more and more of them over time. So far we're not even... Are we at 1,000? Well, we're heading that direction, so just gotta wait and see. Should add some parks, but the thing is, the Sims are moving in faster than I can throw stuff down. Let me add in a playground. Okay, that's good enough. Alright, and there's the elementary school. Still want this to be medium density residential. Let me add a gazebo. And zone a whole bunch of medium density residential. Okay, that's range fine enough, whatever. I better add a bus stop and a subway station there. Where's the bus stop? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're at a population of 2,000 so far. And it is bound to grow, hopefully. Let me add in a medical clinic. And, oh, yeah, I forgot to add a large police station. And a whole bunch of wind turbines. As long as they remember Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, I have to say that every time I add a police station to the United States of Joe Winko. Let's not even go there. I don't like discussing politics. I mean, things get ugly whenever people do. That's what I always notice. Not always, but yeah. Okay, we have a population of 3,302. So need to figure out where to build the commercial lots. I just said that this wasn't gonna be... Oh, can I fit? Oh yeah, I can. Okay, awesome. Now let's go back to Canadian Highway 3. You can find it up here. Canadian Highway 2. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, the reason why I have to scroll through to find all my old mods is because it was before I knew that when you make a custom landmark in Building Architect, that in Lot Editor, you can actually, what's it called, like, choose what order they're listed in. I wish I would have knew that from the start, but I didn't, so deal with it. Didn't take me too long to find it either, so whatever. Oh yeah, this is a nice setup. I could just add in a whole bunch of wind turbines here. And then add in a couple water towers. And let me just save. Oh yeah, I need to add the garbage chutes too. Forgot about that. I'll add that on the Quebec side. I was still trying to figure out if there's a way you could create custom pedestrians in this game. That'd be so awesome if you could. I actually tried asking about that. Okay, let me adjust my headphones. Alright, I actually tried asking about that on the Simtropolis web forums. No one really knew how to. And that kind of bugged me, because I thought that'd be so cool. Because I wanted to see if I could add myself walking around in the game. Okay, so now let's make this. Okay, let's add some high density residential. Just to here and just to here. And then they don't have electricity. Whatever. I'll get back to that later. Okay, so then make this medium density. There, that should give them plenty of electricity. Otherwise, I don't know what the hell to tell them. Start conserving power, people. You're citizens of the United States of Joe Winko. The alpha humans. That made no damn sense, but whatever. I'm just trying to make this as interesting as possible. That's what I try to do for every episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Just say stuff off the tip of my head. Welcome to the world of an— oh! Awesome! Lined up perfectly with where I built that subway track. Even though probably most of them are commuting to Albany, New York to work, but whatever. Okay, so I need to build onto that subway track. I mean the subway route. Okay. Okay, so they're all connected. Let me save. Okay, so here's Ottawa so far. Oh, we finally have a population of 6,000. Didn't notice that. So then at the large high school. And a large elementary school. And zone some more medium density residential. Since my goal is to make this city be 50,000 Sims, we're not even like a fifth of the way through yet. Well, actually we are a 10th of the way through, never mind. But we're not even a fifth. Are we a fifth away? No, we have to have 10,000 in order for it to be a 10th of the way through. See, I know my fractions. Oh, whatever. And yeah, let's wait for it. I like the music. It's catchy. And add more access to the highways. And yeah. And let me add some more of my beautiful Canadian Highway 3 signs. Not gonna add that many, just gonna add one here and there. Literally. Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. And let me add in a subway. Wind turbines. Alright, we're still at a population of like 6,000. We haven't even... I thought by now, like, it would have been like at 8,000 or something. Then again, like, they're not done building all the houses yet. But almost. Did we unlock any buildings? Ooh, we unlocked a mayor statue and a mayor's house. Oh, I know the perfect place to put that. Let's put that right here. And what else did we unlock? House of Worship. Let me put that right here. And we, unlocked a hotel. Let me put that right here. Along with a couple wind turbines. And we also unlocked a mayor statue. Eeny, meeny, miny. Alright, I choose the female one. Not sure what Go USA would have wanted me to choose, but, yeah. Hope you appreciate that, at least. I should have put it by the house instead, now that I think of it. Alright, we're at a population of, 8,199, and the residential demand is going up. More Sims are wanting to move in. Perfect. Exactly the point. Let's keep Ottawa growing. Not gonna get it at 1 million, but let's get it at least close as possible. Well, nah. At least to 50,000. I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna take me. I'm already at like 46 minutes so far, I think. Enough to unlock, like, the government buildings. That's what I wanted to do. I'm not sure how many Sims you need for that, but yeah, we're on our way. Oh, I have an idea. Wait, does that... Okay, never mind. Okay, so... weird. High density here. High density there. Medium density here. And bus stops and subway stations. One there. One there. One there. One there. One there. And one there. Not properly organized, but whatever. Parking garages. And now subway systems. Let's get those all. Okay. Let me just connect all of them. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna build like some beaches and a ferry route. That'd be a good thing to add. But first, let me make this... Let me have more access to these roads. Don't want to build another ramp. Turn these streets into roads so more Sims are able to drive on them. And I think I need to add, like, water, too. Holy shit, like, are they building... Damn it, I forgot to add the wind turbines, because I always add those right next to the bus stops, but apparently they don't need them. don't want to use eminent domains, so just gonna let them build. Even though these people aren't real, but whatever. I just noticed a place where I forgot to add a a subway stop. Now I need to add a subway tunnel here. Okay, so we're at a population of 12,000. No one moved in yet? What the hell? Let's add in a soccer field. That should at least attract someone. And some wind turbines. And a water tower. Yeah, that makes me think. There's another thing I forgot to include. Forgot to add in the garbage disposal chutes. Took me a while to remember that. Here it is. Let me add in a couple of those right here. Alright. All taken care of. I'm not sure why I felt like those places needed water, but you never know. I'm thinking about adding an airport, too. That's what I should throw in. Not sure if the real Ottawa has an airport, but maybe someone in the comments will let me know if you guys actually managed to watch this video this far in. Yeah, whatever. Talking off the tip of my head again. Okay, population 12,000. Not quite the number that I wanted, but we're getting somewhere, I guess. Hopefully. Let me speed it up a bit and see what happens. Alright, those places are starting to build up, but what about here? Perhaps I need to add more wind turbines. Sometimes they won't grow unless they have power. Well, they won't grow unless they have power, that's the thing. And let me add in skateboard ramp. Oh, that sprouted them up fast. And where else are these little parks that I can add in? Yeah, I'm going brain dead now. Oh, okay, they're starting to sprout up on their own. Never mind. Ranger station. Technically, I didn't need to add that because it was already starting to grow. Okay, so that's working out good. Alright, population 14,000. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it to 50,000, but... Ooh, I unlocked the City Hall. I thought you needed 50,000 Sims for that. Let me put that right there. wait a second. Let me just dezone that. Oh wait, medium density commercial? Yeah, that's fine. And... now what else? Oh yeah, bus stop too. And a couple more wind turbines. Need to power up the city. That's how the whole entire United States of Joe Winko is powered, by wind turbines. I absolutely love wind turbines. I remember when I was in Ohio, I took a selfie by these wind turbines. I never posted that picture. Yeah, it was when we were driving out in the fields in Ohio back in October of 2018. Sadly, that was before I had my dash cam. Otherwise, I could have uploaded that onto YouTube, but it's alright. At least I took the picture. That's where I got my map of Ohio from. Ohio, wherever you go. I already finished building Ohio in the United States of Joe Winko. Well, duh. I mean, that's one of my, like, favorite places in the USA. It's better than Wisconsin, but then again, that's a very low bar to set, so whatever. Okay, so now, we need to add a car and ferry terminal. Which I barely know how to add it all for some reason. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't even know if any Sims are gonna use this. I mean... because they're already, like, inland. They're not, they don't live on an island or anything. But whatever. Oh, wait, can I add a... Can I? No, I can't add a seaport. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna add! Almost forgot. I was gonna add an airport. Where to put it? All the way out here. Yep, this would be the perfect spot for it. Ooh, fits right out there. And I hope they're able to get to it. I mean, the way that it shaped it there is kind of awkward, but whatever. I don't know exactly what the airports do in this game, but I believe that they might, like, bring up the commercial need or something. Well, like, they might satisfy, like, the commercial and employment of the Sims, because they're able to fly out and, like, work elsewhere and go on business trips and shit like that. I don't know. I should ask the people at Simtropolis. They would know better than me. And... okay, so now I just need to connect the subway so it goes directly to the airport. And then just add in a whole bunch of wind turbines. Wonder if it's operational yet. I mean, because I heard that they take a while to build. I mean, sometimes what I notice is, oh, they're all doing good. Alright, we have a population of 25,000. Not quite at 50,000 yet, but we're getting closer. And so far it's been an hour. So, Ontario, Ottawa. Awesome. So, you know what? I'm just gonna zone some, like, medium density, like, all over here. Or should I be... No, okay, it's fine. I just don't want it to block the view of the buildings. I don't think it will. Because then I don't want to tear them down, because I don't want to use eminent domain, like in Connecticut. I wonder if Canada has anything like eminent domain. I'm pretty sure they do, but, like, they're much more, like, thoughtful on it. I mean, it's how Canada is. Compared to the USA, that barely... Okay, I don't want to start trash talking the USA. I don't know if any extreme patriotic spies are watching and plotting. Oh, he's saying bad stuff about the USA. Let's hunt him down. Okay, that's my paranoid mind. Gosh. Yeah, this game kind of fries my brain, as you guys can see. I feel like a radio host for some reason. You know what? That's actually funny, because back when I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a radio host, but, like, I never became one, obviously, even though I kind of am one right now. I mean, in a weird way. I mean, this isn't live, but whatever. Oh, that looks good. So it didn't take up that much space. So we have 29,000 Sims living here. And now for the seaside community. Oh, wait a second. There's one thing I forgot to add. Forgot to add some transportation. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so let me save real quick, and then I'm gonna check how the statistics are, like the health and education and safety and shit like that. Alright, so crime... Oh gosh, it only covers that much? Alright, as much as I hate to throw another one in. Oh, I have a deluxe police station, okay. I can just throw that in right there. Okay, education. Oh, that's where all the residential people live? Should have sworn I had more than that. Huh, whatever. Desirability. Oh, everything's desirable. Just like me. Okay, whatever. Alright, health. Okay, and they're all healthy. And yeah. Okay, so as I was saying earlier, I was planning on zoning some low density residential areas by the river where all the snobby people live, so they get flooded out first. Okay, that's pretty evil, but whatever. Well, it won't be like snobby people, I mean, because I'll have bus stops along the rivers too. So that's a low density residential. Build a road. Build another road. Yeah, the rich people don't ride the buses at all. Unless, like, I set it as an ordinance that they should. Perhaps I should. I don't know. I'll decide on that later. Meanwhile, let me add a bus stop. I mean, a parking garage there. Parking garage there. Parking garage there. Parking garage there. And a street leading there. And another street leading there. And another more wind turbines. That'll move them in. Gotta add some water too. I mean, gosh. How ironic. I have to add water, but they're right by the water. By that I mean like the... Oh wait, no, maybe I... Oh wait, yeah I do. Never mind. The water pipes don't go that far. They do now. And... yeah, just gonna fill this up with wind turbines, this one patch right here. And some clinic, a couple of the necessities, and a large elementary school. And a... Should I throw in a high school? No, there's a high school right there. I don't need one. And a library. I just thought of all that with the loud librarian. Not sure if anyone remembers that. This is a library, and libraries are supposed to be quiet. That was priceless. Yep, truly priceless. Yeah. And now let's throw in a couple here. What I was gonna say was let's throw in a couple bus stops. Yeah. And now let me make the connect them all to the subway system. Oh, okay, so that shows like how much of the subways are being used. Alright, they don't really seem to be overused. That's a good thing. That one's being used pretty often, but whatever. Okay, so now let me speed this up and see what happens. I mean, they should have enough electricity to go out like very far. Let me see what else we unlocked. Probably some more stuff I can... Ooh, a private school. Alright, let me set that right there. Ooh, an impressive mayor statue. Let me set that right... Where's the mayor's house? Oh, right there. And... Ooh, university? Awesome! Let me put that... want to put it someplace by the river. Oh, right here. And let me add in a bus stop and a subway station. The city is awesome. I'm so proud of it. My masterpiece. That's exactly what it's like. I mean, it's more than just a game. It's like a hobby, really. Like creating works of art, all connected and working together. Expanding the universe of the United States of Winko. That's the funnest thing about this game. Whatever. Remind me to edit that track when I get the chance to. The one leading into Albany, since a lot of Sims are going that direction. I have to go back into Albany and edit it. That's what I have to do. We have a population of 33,000 Sims. Let me see what else I unlocked. Radio station. Yep, gonna add that in. I was just talking about that earlier. Okay, where to put it? Where to put it? Ooh, right here. Right by the river. With a wind turbine. Awesome! Oh, that plane is flying way too low. That's scary. Gosh, that is scary. Gosh, why is that plane flying so low? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try not to think about stuff like that. That freaks me out. Oh, a country club? Yeah, let's add that right by the... Okay, can't really fit it by the river. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Yep, I can. And a couple wind turbines. And a water pipe. Well, water pipes, I should say. Okay, crime, education, health, average age. Oh, it's mostly old people living closer to the town and younger people living out. Okay, that's interesting to see. We have a population of 34,605. Alright, so Ottawa, Canada. City is looking good. Well, Ottawa, Ontario. City is looking good. Gonna take a couple pictures of it because I'm already at an hour and 15. Only at an hour and 15 minutes? Gosh. I was having so much fun. Oh wait, that stupid cloud was in the way. Let me just wait for that to fade away. Okay, now it's out of the way. Let me take another picture. Need something for the thumbnail. Whoops. And let me get a closer view. Take another picture. Okay, so that's basically it for this episode of the United States of Joe Winko. Thanks so much to Go USA for answering last episode's trivia question correctly and for becoming the mayor of Ottawa, Canada, in the United States of Joe Winko. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for participating. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget to answer this episode's trivia question correctly first, so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. So that is it. Peace out, people, and happy 2020.
This episode's trivia question.
Who was the first victim in Joe Winko's 2013 Sims 2 slasher film, Scare?
Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people.